All right. I'm home. I'm home. Where are you at, man? Come on now.
Oh my God.
Oh, there you are. What
fair.
happened? What happened last game? You guys just you just talked all that shit. You talked all that shit for what? Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe next year, but you know, you talked so much shit this week. Let me tell you, you got to start thinking. You can't believe in what you read and what you fucking see on the media. You can't believe all that. This Eagles team is the real fucking deal. Just remember that. Oh, my God.
How many of y'all niggas want to go against me? Huh? We kill all you motherfucking haters. Know how long it took me to get here and y'all niggas still talking? R.I.P. to Lil Snoop. Huh? You wanna see a dead body? Come roll with Ricky. My wrist and neck cost a Bugatti. I'm smoking sticky. They think I'm an Illuminati. Thought that was silly.
What's going on, guys? Your boy Joey Shake 72 coming to you guys with a video in the video of all videos. The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. The Eagles are going to the Super Bowl. This is great. This is great because I want to do a little recap of what happened in this game. I know I've already talked about some of it last night, but I want to make my own video on it, of what my thoughts are. And the Vikings are not what we thought they were. Not at all. The Vikings literally took a shit after the first series. After they scored an easy touchdown with Rudolph going in the end zone. And, you know, I thought it's going to be one of those games. It's going to be one of those damn games. And look what happens. Offensively, we didn't do shit. And then we come back on defense and get a big pick six with Patrick Robinson. And a great block to help Robinson get in the end zone by Ronald Darby. I'm proud of this team for what they have done this year. Now we are at the big game. Now we are here. We are in the Super Bowl between us and the Patriots. I'll worry about the Patriots later. Not going to talk about them now. That's going to be in a separate video. But I cannot. Nick Foles. I have to say, man, Nick Foles has done a tremendous job. And he was really my main focus of this game. The defense, I knew they were going to play with heart. The defense, I knew they were going to play with a lot of emotion. You know, NFC Championship game is huge, of course. One game before the Super Bowl. And let me tell you something. Nick Foles, he threw for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and lit the place on fire. Literally, lit the place up. Got the ball to everybody. What did I say last time? I said everybody's got to get their hands on the ball. Everybody has to come into this as one. And they did. Everybody got a hand on the ball. Everyone got a touch on the ball. So Nick Foles, on his first series, threw a deep ball to Torrey Smith. Totally dropped it. Probably would have been a touchdown. Dropped it. Then, we throw another pass to Trey Burton. Wide open. Couldn't even fucking keep both feet in bounds. Had no one around him. Easy catch. Ball's in the right spot. Nick Foles did everything right. And then after that, got the pick six. Patrick Robinson, good fucking job on his part. And then all of a sudden, we just kept the motor running. Running. We did the jet sweep once with Aguilar, and we never went back to it because we knew it wasn't going to work. So I'm glad he didn't go back to it. And honestly, this offense clicked. The blocking was crisp. No penalties, barely, no holding calls, nothing. Okay, I think we had a holding call at the end of the game, which was fucking useless anyway. 38 points scored on apparently the #1 defense. What did I say about this defensive line in the Vikings? What did I say about them? Linval Joseph, Erison Griffin. Erison Griffin was going against a second-year rookie and Big V and couldn't do a damn thing. What's behind that defensive line, you all say, in Minnesota? Nothing. They don't have depth. They only got the stars and that's it. We tired them out so much. That literally they had no gas in the tank. By the time we got close to the red zone, to be in the red zone, they had no gas left in the tank. Finish off with a nice touchdown for LeGarrette Blount. Wide open hole between Lane Johnson, Brandon Brooks. Get to the second level, hit the linebacker, get to the damn end zone. That's how you use LeGarrette Blount. That's how you use him. And then all the other times they fucking used him on 1st and fucking 10 and he didn't go anywhere. Rarely. Few yards here and there, but nothing crazy. But that one touchdown was great. Fucking literally bulldozed the fucking linebacker, went to the end zone. Boom, done, over with, touchdown. Sandejo, Sandejo ended up going out of the game. Had a calf injury, so he sat out the rest of the game. And everything else, man, this offensive line for us has been phenomenal. They've done so good. They did good this game. This game was great. They blocked well. They blocked for Nick, and Nick made a few moves here and there, but they honestly blocked for him nice. They really did. Can't say nothing much more. Honestly, they obliterated this fucking team. Literally obliterated this fucking team off the face of the earth. That we just made the Minneapolis fucking disaster at the Lincoln Financial Field for the NFC Championship game. That's what we did to Minnesota. Okay? So much this team has gone through so much shit. And yet we still win. We still win! Because we have this, the heart. It's all here. It's all there. And I'm just so proud of this team for what they've done and what they've overcome. And you got teams like the Cowboys. You got teams like bitching about 2 or 3 injuries, 1 or 2 injuries. Injuries that aren't even happening at the same time. I mean, just cry, baby. Shit. Eagles got no respect in the playoffs. Underdogs for the Falcons. Underdogs for the Vikings. And, well, hell, we're going to be more underdogs for the Patriots. So, there's only, Nick Foles was a problem for the Vikings D. Chip Kelly's offense, RPI, I mean, they were just doing it all game. I mean, it was just, you thought that was, 1 week, the second half of the Falcons game was absolutely amazing, but goddamn, this game was just, transcends it all. Transcends it all. He was poised. His pocket awareness was great. The offensive line kept on. Torrey Smith came back and got a touchdown for this team. They had him on some wide receiver screens. He got some yards. He almost broke free on a wide receiver screen. He just got tripped up, almost crossing the first down marker. He got tripped up. I was so pissed. He was almost free. That's the Torrey Smith. That's the fucking reigning Super Bowl. That's the Super Bowl champion on the Baltimore Ravens, Torrey Smith. That's the receiver he is. But unfortunately, he doesn't do it on a consistent basis. What did I tell you about these corners for the Vikings? Trey Waynes, he's aight. Newman, he's aight. Old, 39 years old, he's aight. Xavier Rhodes, shut down, but Jeffrey had a good game. Nick Foles threw a long, deep ball at Jeffrey, wide open. Just because the Vikings D thought he was going to get sacked. Big V, Halapoulivaati Vaitai, was in front of Erison Griffin and literally stayed there. And Nick Foles' shoulder was right against Halapoulivaati. His shoulder was right there with the ball. And literally let that shit rip. Alshon Jeffrey caught the easiest touchdown. And then got him on another touchdown later in the red zone. Over I think it was Trey Waynes. Fucking caught it like this, fell down, boom, around his ass, and it was a damn touchdown. Had that ball real tight in his hands. I can't this team is just so balanced on each side of the ball. I mean, Nick Foles was probably the one guy that I was looking for in this game, that I was really keeping an eye on in this game. It literally, another week went by. See what happens? The problem is that Nick Foles started two. Case Keenum had the advantage because he's been with this offense for a while. Bradford went down in the Monday night game. They cut him. They took him out of the Monday night game against the Bears because he wasn't doing well. And put Keenum in, and he was slugging it. That was early in the season. Nick Foles Nick Foles started at what, week 14? Whatever it was, 15, 14, whatever the hell it was. Very late. You got to rebuild the chemistry. Nick Foles got to learn. You know what I mean? And then they went back to the Chip Kelly offense. They went back to RPI. They went back to everything. And it worked out. He just needs more time, more practice, and now I think he's caught up. Now he is caught up. He wasn't caught up. The Raiders game, he wasn't caught up. The Giants game was a 4-touchdown game for Nick Foles because the Giants just fucking suck. And, you know, after the Raiders, I was pissed off because it was just a horrible game all around. But the defense was trending upward. It was getting its swagger back. And then all of a sudden, you get to the Cowboy game. Nick Foles only played a fucking quarter. And then Nate Sudfeld played better. And then we were all fucking freaking out because we didn't know what the fuck we were going to do. So, Nick Foles was the QB. The front office said, Nick Foles is the QB. We said, all right. Dealt with it. Got the divisional game. Played an okay first half. Not too totally bad. But second half, ripped it. Poised in the pocket. But this game, this game, literally transcends it all. Just literally. Just did not look like anything bothered him for 1 minute. And I cannot tell you, if everybody plays together, we don't depend on one guy, you don't depend on two guys, you don't depend on one running back. Everybody is in this game. Special teams didn't do shit this game because most of the time we were fair catching the damn thing. Barely had any returns this game. But the Vikings fans and everyone the fuck else, the NFL media, anyone that picked the fucking Vikings, fuck you, suck our fucking dicks. No one gives a shit because honestly, that's all everyone does is pick the other team. And that's fine because honestly, already used to this shit, been used to this for a long time. But it's more motivation for us to be the underdogs in the damn game, and that's it. That's all we fucking need, honestly. You know, I tried my absolute best this year to be positive, say what we need to say what I gotta say, and honestly, it's been a very positive year. Carson Wentz is on the sideline during this Viking game as a coach, because in North Dakota, when he got hurt, when he hurt his wrist, he was the guy, the backup quarterback behind him. He was a coach. He had a headset on. He was talking. He was going through the plays. I saw him. Yeah, he was with Nick Foles every second of the way. He was on the mic talking to Nick Foles here and there once in a while. Honestly, with the he was doing everything. So Carson Wentz, good for you. He's not only just gonna, you know, if he's hurt, he's gonna be on the field. He's gonna be very involved with what everyone's doing, especially at the quarterback room. Case Keenum, we're not afraid of Case Keenum. I said, there's nothing to be afraid of Case Keenum. There's no fucking problem with Case Keenum. I have no problem. I'd rather face Case Keenum than face fucking Drew Brees. 100%. And what happened to Case Keenum? A little tiny bit of pressure, and he throws a fucking pick six to Patrick Robinson. Easy as that. Chris Long gets a hand on him, and it's fucking over. It's already done. It's done. And then, you know what I was very proud of? I was very proud of Derek Barnett having that strip. Getting that strip. And Chris Long picking the ball up. Derek Barnett, absolutely amazing. Our first round pick. Thank you, Vikings. The player that we got your first round pick for just fucking strip sacked your fucking quarterback. Literally. And what a turnover that was because they were getting to the red zone. The Vikings didn't take the points. The Vikings, by the time we already had 24 points at the half, they didn't take the damn points. They went on fourth down, what, twice? Didn't fucking get it. Couldn't hold it. Jim Schwartz had a great game plan. Adam Thielen thought he had the touchdown. Bounced off the ground, looked like he caught it. So I'm glad they reviewed that, because that was, of course, not a catch. Stephon Diggs had his moments. Stephon Diggs had a good day. He had 80-something yards, something like that. He had an all right day, but it wasn't enough. It doesn't matter what these receivers do to us. We come out with the win, that's all that matters. And look what happens. They only scored 7 fucking points because of blown coverage. That's it. Not only Torrey Smith showed the fuck up, Alshon Jeffrey showed the fuck up. Zach Ertz showed the hell up, which we expect. They threw the ball at him a lot of sticky situations. That security blanket and fucking Zach Ertz was happening all fucking game last game. All game. That's all I can really say about it. Everybody was involved. Jay Ajayi, my God, good for him. Literally taking a little handoff, running around the whole defense, going upfield. LeGarrette Blount getting his chances. You see that little dump pass to Corey Clement, and he just spins and fucking gets physical with the damn corner, and he goes up for the first down? Corey Clement, man, has turned my head all year. I can't wait to see what this kid does in the future. A good complimentary back. My God, what a back he is. But Jay Ajayi, I'm gonna tell you, man. I saw him on Twitter. He was crying. He had his face on the turf, and he was just ecstatic, just tears of joy. Just a blessing for him to be going to the Super Bowl, first ever, the dream that everybody wants. Miami fans on Twitter were talking to Jay Ajayi and saying, "Hey, do us a favor. I'm so glad you're doing good in Philly. Do us a favor and go beat Tom fucking Brady and dethrone his ass." That's what a lot of people were saying. And I was actually kind of like, oh, that's cool, you know. But I told all the Vikings fans about this D-line. I told my friend Colton, good friend of 12 years, loved the kid to death like a brother. Told him, defensive line with all the depth. That's the difference between us and every other team on their defense, especially the line. We don't need shutdown corners. Yes, it would be nice to have one, but with that pass rush, anything can happen. With Malcolm Jenkins lurking around, Corey Graham at safety, and Malcolm Jenkins can play any fucking position he wants, and he'll do his job and do what he's got to do. Doug Pearson called really nice plays. He did. Another game in the books. Brought the NFC Championship trophy home. Couldn't ask for more. But we don't have everything yet, with one more game left on our schedule. Everybody all around. Jalen Mills was playing great. Darby. These corners were actually, I don't know if it was, it's definitely the play calling, because they were cushioned 10 to 15 yards. Probably more than that, 15, maybe a little bit more than 15 yards, I don't know, but they were cushioned a lot off these outside receivers and Thielen and fucking Stephon Diggs. They were cushioned a lot off them. I'm surprised they weren't playing a little bit closer, just something a little close, but you know, it scared me a little bit sometimes during that game because they were cushioned off. They gave them way too much space, man. But they came back and made plays. Jalen Mills made plays. Darby made some plays. Darby caused an interception that was in his hands. Tackled the guy. Then the ball flew up, went into Corey Graham's hands at the end of the game, which pretty much sealed it. It was already sealed through most of the damn game. And then McLeod almost had an interception. Ball came right to him. He caught it. He fell to the ground and dropped it. And he was pissed off over that. So, I mean, we were making fucking plays. That play, that pick six from Patrick Robinson lit a fire under that fucking team with that crowd behind it, and forget about it. It was fucking over for the Vikings. The Vikings believed in all the hype. The fans believed in all the hype. They took us lightly. They had an emotional game with the fucking Saints. The Minneapolis Miracle turned to absolute nothing. The Minneapolis Miracle turned to jack shit. That meant nothing. No home Super Bowl, no nothing. That's what you fucking get. That's what you fucking deserve. That's why you're not going to the big fucking game, because you don't got the heart like we do. You don't got the heart to go in. You look forward. You look forward to the Super Bowl, and you were too emotional over that fucking Minneapolis Miracle. That's where it turned to. It turned to the Minneapolis disaster in fucking Philly. That's what it turned into. I mean, not even just that, but you guys got the audacity and the balls. You know what? I don't blame these fans for throwing fucking beer cans full of beer at these fucking fans that literally went to the Rocky statue, draped it in fucking purple and stupid shit, put a skirt on it and a fucking Viking scarf around its neck and all that bullshit. You're touching a piece of history. You're touching America. You're touching a piece of history, and you do all that with a small group of what, 15 fucking people that showed up over there because they don't got the fucking balls. Yeah, okay, you do that, right? With your 15 man, skull, shut the fuck up. Fucking bullshit. You know what? And these Vikings fans, I never thought these fans would be that bad. I thought they'd be humble. They haven't been to a Super Bowl since the fucking 70s, and you'd think maybe, you know, they'd be a little bit humble and a little bit like, you know what? Let's not underestimate this Eagles team because we don't know what's going to happen. But, oh, no. They came out of the fucking gut. Oh, they came out and fucking talked shit. Fucking, we're going to do this. We're going to do it. And I said to them, I said, you guys have no fucking idea what's coming to you. You guys could even barely beat the Saints in your own fucking home turf, and you're coming to Philly, one of the most violent places where, you know, it's not violent, it's physical violent, but I'm saying, as you know, it's volatile over there with the fan base. And in the, I mean, a lot of Vikings had front row seats to that fucking game. I mean, it didn't make a difference, but I'm just saying they had front row seats. Saw a lot of Vikings fans in the front row seat areas. How the audacity to do all that shit. See, if it was like an Eagles, you know, statue or something that represent the Eagles or something, then I guess you'd be there making an ass out of yourself, you know, act like it bothers us or whatnot. But you do it too, you go to the Rocky statue. I mean, that's the main target over there, the Rocky statue. I don't know fuck why. I mean, go somewhere else. Go, I don't know what to fucking tell you, but you know, with your 15 people and that one asshole and the fucking beard and the Viking hat, that stupid motherfucker that's always with the Vikings all damn time. All that shit. Oh, and by the way, I was just before I start cutting myself off, the fucking Vikings fans are getting, I didn't think they'd be so damn arrogant, so damn cocky about their, damn one been in the Super Bowl since the fucking 70s. Are you fucking kidding me right now? And you guys go in there and flaunt and act like you guys are gonna fucking rape our asses in this fucking game. Absolutely fucking amazing. Really amazing. The Vikings fans are as bad as Dallas fans. That's what I learned this week. I've never met real, besides my friend Cole, I've never met real Viking fans. I don't know what the fan base is like, and I got a fucking picture of what this fan base is like. Really do. What this fan base is like, and it's pretty fucking shitty. It really is. Pretty shitty fucking fan base. They're a diehard fan of their team. They are diehards. Trust me, they are diehard fans. They are. When they support their team, they support their team. But don't think you just wasted 2 charter planes coming to Philly acting like you're going to take over the fucking stadium and do whatever the fuck you thought you were going to do. So for that bullshit at the fucking Balboa fucking statue and everything, I don't fucking give a shit. I'm glad they get, you guys deserve to get beer cans and fucking get booed and shit thrown at you the whole time you fucking walk through the fucking tailgate like, you know, no one's gonna give a shit. Well, you just got a taste of your own fucking medicine, so there you fucking go. There you go. So when you disrespect anything in the city of Philly, Philadelphia, there you fucking go. That's what you fucking get for it. That's what I learned from these Vikings fans this past fucking week. Pure fucking cockiness, I tell you. Pure fucking cockiness. It's bullshit. Okay, sorry. The defense played absolutely amazing. They did. Made 4th down stops. Made tackles behind line of scrimmage. McKinnon, I mean, let me see. McKinnon made a few, you know, had some good runs in here and there, but most of all, stopped these guys. We made them, you know, we made them one-dimensional at one point because honestly, they couldn't even They couldn't. We were very good against the run. We did. Latavius Murray got to the outside a few times. Nothing crazy, but honestly, they really couldn't go anywhere. I don't know what the game plan is. You would think Mike Zimmer, especially with that defense, you know, he's a defensive coach, so you would think that maybe that defense would have played a little bit something. So what happened? Nothing fucking happened. They couldn't do shit. Linval Joseph couldn't do shit. Erickson Griffin was against a fucking second-year fucking rookie. Nah, that's number 2. Number 3, literally what? Eric Kendricks got to Nick Foles once, literally, and he threw it forward, so it wasn't a fumble, thank fucking God. But other than that, what the fuck did they do? Absolutely nothing. They looked confused. Harrison Smith, he played like fucking shit. Torrey Smith, I knew Torrey Smith was going to have his opportunities because these corners, Trey Waynes and fucking and Newman, they weren't going to do anything against him, okay? And you know what? Torrey Smith's younger than Newman, and burnt them, okay? He burnt the safety. He burnt the safety and Newman. Got that touchdown in the corner of the fucking pylon right there, like it was fucking nothing. Great fucking pass by Nick Foles. Nick Foles was spot on fucking accurate. Has a great deep ball, and we said as long as he gets his chemistry right with these players, he can throw this deep ball perfectly to these players. Okay, so Alshon Jeffrey and the chemistry with Nick Foles looks absolutely good now, because we were questioning that shit for a while now, but it looks pretty damn good. Nick Foles was literally in that pocket. And it's crazy, because I remember the one time where he was throwing a ball to Ertz, a first down to Ertz, and he went to go throw it, and he kind of tucked it back in his hand because it would have been blocked. And he literally reloaded and fucking hit him. It was just crazy. Nick Foles, over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. That was a great game. It was. It was. Chris Long, Fletcher Cox, Timmy Jernigan. I mean, you know what? The numbers don't have to be there. So, oh, well, Timmy Jernigan didn't get a sack. I'm like, yeah, but it doesn't matter. If he's disruptive in the backfield, it doesn't matter. He did his job. If Vinny Curry is on the edge and he makes the running back, go backwards, he's doing his job. That creates a play for another guy to make the damn tackle. That's what no one understands. It's not about the fucking numbers. It's about disruption in the fucking backfield. Getting to the fucking quarterback. We have the most QB pressures in the fucking league. We have the most QB pressures in the fucking league. Okay? So, you know, that's what I gotta say about this fucking game. You fucking Vikings fans, all this shit talking this week got you nowhere. And Mike Zimmer didn't want to talk to the fucking media after the game. He became a salty ass fucking bitch, rejected to even talk to the media after the game, and did nothing. So that shows how classy he fucking is, how classless and bullshit he is, that he's a sore fucking loser. And then what happens at the end of the game? Fucking everyone starts, these little brawls start happening at the end of the game because the fucking Vikings are so fucking, those players are so salty for the time they fucking, where they were playing the whole game. 38 points. 38 to fucking 7. What a fucking joke. What a joke that was. Absolutely amazing. You know, I just... That's why you can't do this all week. You can't do that all week. You watch TV and you do this. You watch TV and you do this when it's going your fucking way. And you literally did the wrong thing. Shouldn't have done that. Vikings were just not ready. Which, you know what, I'll watch some media this week and see what the fuck they said about this game, but I already heard from a few people, they're already saying that the Vikings played like shit. Just like if Tom Brady lost that game against the Jaguars, they would have talked about his fucking hand. Trust me. The play made that Miles Jack made on that trick play and took it out of the defender's hands, they called the play dead. He would have ran for a fucking touchdown. They called it dead and they stopped it. Even though they knew it was an interception, they stopped it. So they give the Patriots a fucking win. An easy fucking win to go to the damn Super Bowl. That's fine. We'll be fucking prepared, trust me, because that D-line over there is nothing compared to the D-line with the depth that we have. And a lot of depth we have. Plenty of depth. What am I to say, right? I don't know shit. I haven't been doing this for 2 fucking years. What do I know? I don't know my shit at all. No. I told them about this fucking D-line, all its depth. Everybody got a hand on the ball. Everybody. This whole defense, they all played together. They all meshed well. And this offense, what did I say? I said everyone has to touch the ball. We'll be successful if everyone touches. And they did. Nelson Aguilar runs up the sideline and literally, you know, Nick Foles throws a bullet to him on the side. I mean, the passes were just A1 quality, perfect fucking passes. You cannot deny that. Rewatch the damn tape. Rewatch the damn film. So, you know what? It's just come to this point where, you know, I was so happy. And I woke up this morning and I was like dreaming, like, we're going to the Super Bowl, man. Like, we're going, we're there. We're going to be there in a few weeks. All that hard work this team has done. Trust me, I would love to go to this game. I would love to. If I really could do it, I would do it. But I'm going to be in New Jersey, going away to New Jersey, and going to watch the game somewhere else with a bunch of Eagles fans that I know of, family-wise, on my girlfriend's side. Gonna go to her family's house because they're diehards over there, and party it up over there and watch this fucking game. I'm gonna take a few days off. I already promised myself I was going to do it if we won this NFC Championship game, which we did. So the plans are already made, and I'm officially going to be out of town for a few days at least, and I'll be back Monday. But, man, I have to say, man, these fucking rival fans are probably sick to their fucking stomach right now because the Cowboys had first seed last year and they couldn't even win a fucking playoff game. It's a fucking joke, but never mind the Cowboys or any of these trash, garbage fucking teams that we stomped on this year. I know this is not cockiness. This is, we fucking deserve this fucking moment, so shut the fuck up and go sit on the fucking couch. One and done. One and done. Remember? One and done. Remember where we weren't going to do shit? Remember? Nick Foles ain't going to do shit. Remember that? I've been hard on Nick Foles. I was hard on Nick Foles ever since he started, but you know what? He's had to catch up. He's had to play catch up with this offense. Not only catch up, he had to literally go back to his old ways, this old system, which is working out pretty damn fucking good. Because under center, can't use Nick Foles under center the whole game. That's why, you know, against the Giants it was fine. The Raiders just look like absolute shit. He's a different quarterback than Carson Wentz. Okay? Different quarterback. And that's just it. So that's what I gotta say. And we deserve this fucking moment. We're going. I can't keep saying it. We're going to the fucking Super Bowl, and I can't be any more fucking happier. We fucking deserve this. We deserve this more than the fucking Patriots, more than any other fucking team in this league. Doug Peterson should be getting Coach of the fucking Year for all, what, 6 or 7 fucking productive players that are on injury reserve. And we still go into the playoffs with a fucking backup quarterback, beat the Falcons in the divisional round, go to the NFC Championship and literally stick our dicks in the Vikings' ass crack, and literally get to the fucking Super Bowl to face the fucking Patriots that they don't even deserve to fucking be in it. So, that's what I gotta say about that. So, please, anyone that's subbed to me, anyone that's new coming to the channel, comment in the section below and tell me how happy you are for being in this Super Bowl. Let it all out. And that's all I really gotta say. So, Super Bowl, here we come. Enjoy this week, guys. Enjoy it. Take it all in. And Super Bowl rematch is coming soon. So I'll see you guys later. Joey Shake 72 out. Shake Squad. Fly Eagles fly. Peace. Peace.